everyone. First of all, I am very thankful to giving this opportunity to Alvel Madam, Himendra Madam, and Super Madam. Already, this topic is covered by previous authors, dispatchation technique, and by Santosh sir and Himendra Madam also. Okay, my objective is I want to consider only basics of this paturation types and what are the effect on human milk. This is invented by Louis Pasteur by the order of Napoleon III. He told of why this red one is expiring very quickly like that. Then he invented this one. Means how he was very involved in too much by ordering also. It was not invented by spontaneously. It is invented by order. Okay. We know that disinfection means to decrease the bacterial count to not infective dose, and sterilization means abolish all the microbes including spores. Actually, paturation is a type of disinfection. Okay, tell me why we need this one paturation? To decrease the infection and increase the shelf life of the product. Okay, we see some milks like that will be in the refrigerator up to 9 months or 1 year also, because they use the method of ultra high temperature pasteurization. Means they will increase the temperatures to 135 or 230, and within 2 seconds they will come to they will cool. That's why some products will be shelf life will be more. Okay. The principle is mainly the rapid heating and rapid cooling and thermal shock like that. Means why we need rapid cooling and rapid heating? If it is too rapid, if it very slowly, the microbes which are thermostable, they will acquire resistance by gene modification. That's why we quickly will rapid and quickly will to cool. That is a concept of thermal shock. Okay, this is the quaternary structure of the protein or enzymes. Enzymes are heat sensitive usually, and in the heating and cooling they are denatured. They will not act. That's why the stability power of the milk will be more like. Okay, these are the main concept of all lipase in human milk will be destroyed within 0% after pasteurization, and carbohydrates which are heat resistant will be lactose will be more permanent. Okay. There are the many types. Already sir also Sitaram sir also mentioned high temperature short time method and high pressure processing method and ultra C irradiation. They are all now many research are going on these techniques to preserve our immunity. It is not like live product you use it high temperature 135, because the baby needs also enzymes and this something more. That's why we are using high pressure and ultra C radiation. These methods are using. Already sir told holder paturation will keep the temperature 62.5 degrees for 30 minutes, and we will rapidly go to 5 degrees or 4 degrees. And we have two in this shaker bath and automated one. This from the Britain we have, and anyway after workshop madam already arranged to see these machines. Then you have got idea. Actually, we use for heating only water, because air is a bad conductor. In shaker water bath also, in automated one, we have some water supply will be there, and they will take the water and immediately within 30 minutes will go to 60 degrees centigrade, and after half an hour it will come down to quickly to normal 5 degrees. The automated one. Okay, no need. But in shaker bath, what will happen? It will cool. It will hot to 60 degrees centigrade 30 minutes, and after that we can remove it to and quickly to keep into shaker deep freezer. That's why it is not so. It requires some manual power and attention also. Okay. Why we are shaking means because the milk also bad control the heat, and that's why we will shake the milk. That's why it will quickly will heat this one. Okay, and these are immunocomponents. Already told the protein denaturation will come. That the retention as the one complement is the protein. That's why it will 0% will be there retention, and IgG, IgM and Ig are more heat sensitive, and lactoferrin lysozyme also will decrease by 39%, and these are 0 to 150%. These are the 0 to 150 means sometime because of concentration in the pooled sample, sometime in more will there. And there are many studies, different results came actually. And cellular component leukocyte, lymphocyte totally destroyed, functional is 0. And also we fortification also, this one decrease this lysozyme. If you add to HMF, lysozyme activity and lactoferrin binding activity will decrease to 19% like that only. That's why we should targeted fortification needed for this one. And enzymes also, lipase, which is heat sensitive, will be decreased totally. Ester is also decreased totally. Some Y-cation ratio somewhat altered. And these are nutrients, vitamin A, D, all these are green means retention. This red one means already destroyed like that only. And sometimes interleukin 8 is increased because of destruction of the cells, and oligosaccharides also preserved 100%. Carbohydrates also preserved, but this pathogen is ineffective against spores. Okay, these are different methods. I mean, high temperature 15 degrees, this flash method. VAT method means Holter method. Flash method means this high temperature method. And rapidly cool to 4 degrees centigrade. And high pressure, it will 4 into 800 megapascals. And if you increase the pressure like pressure cooker, the temperature will be low. 50 is enough only. And ultraviolet C radiation, it also destroys the microorganisms. Okay, but I will tell some briefly within 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes. We'll see why this drawbacks. High flash method means even though it is temperature up to 72 degrees, but IgA lipase will be preserved, and leptin also 50% compared to Holter method. And a better preservation, back to static effect is more and more long, 6 months, 7 months later, 9 months maybe it will stable. And main drawback is the device size is not done, and this not active spores, and for the small size milk bank it's not suitable. And this is a new method, already mission is planned, U4000 hygienic by foreign country. It is active in the sports pressure is, and no thermostasis is there, and retention of the biocomplex more in this method, and there is no antiviral effect, and size and cost also different. This is a very UVC ultraviolet C irradiation method. This is less penetration, that's why it will not active against antiviral, and antimicrobial effect is low. Active against spores. The concentration of the lactoferrin, lysozyme, and IgA are the better preservation in there. But the equipment in the process only, in the research only, items only. Okay, this slides already notes is there. What are the advantages and disadvantages? These are many trials, and like KMC, this also many trials already shown. Everyone study mentioned it is better than the formula milk. Okay. And research future is a modified Holter. Why we need 63 lengths? It will increase to rapid cooling. Rapid heating is better. And why 30 minutes? It will why not 15 minutes? It is previously done by for the Coxella, Burnett, and Mac20 courses, which are heat resistant. But these are all researchers are going, and they done some 15 minutes only, but it is better preservation of lipase is there in this method. And home heating, electric shock, they put some electric shock, and it within seconds, and it will remove like that only. And ultra high and rapid method already told, and some toned milk are now they are doing commercially, maybe applied for this breast milk, but a lot of trials to be needed. Okay, thank you. Right.